everybody, Mary KK here, coming to you with Kemp 3, and we are going to give you a pregnancy update. So let's get this party started. Alright, first things first, how did I find out that I was pregnant? Well, I initially recorded this and I was going to give you the long drawn out version, but it's like 6 minutes. Anybody got time for that? So I'm going to hit you with the high points. My oldest Bear, we call him Bear, Bear came in the room and was saying he couldn't wait for his baby sister to get here. The last time he said that to me, 48 hours later, I had his little brother. So since my son is oh so prophetic with the children, okay, he is just all for the prediction of children ministry when it comes to me, I decided to believe in the prophet, and I decided to come here and take a pregnancy test. Took a pregnancy test, realized I only had one. Usually when you're at home, you want to take a home pregnancy test, you want to take at least 3. So I took the one pregnancy test, boom, bam, positive. Got super excited, Skyped my husband. So long story short, ended up finally getting some more pregnancy tests. Ended up taking 5 home pregnancy tests, passed them all. Then I got sick, had to go to the doctor, passed one at my regular doctor, passed one at the OB. They did not confirm with the ultrasound initially because they confirmed with blood work and the pregnancy test. So all in all, I took 1.5 million pregnancy tests and confirmed that I was pregnant. Very, very excited. However, I was very early, so they thought they couldn't give me an actual due date because with me having the Graves' disease, everything is thrown off. It's not necessarily a monthly thing, and I'm still nursing. So everything was thrown off, so they couldn't really pinpoint my due date, as also they couldn't measure the baby because they didn't want to do an ultrasound because they thought it would be too early. So I had to wait an entire month for me finding out that I was pregnant to get my first look at Kemp 3. Well, the month passed. The Monday after Christmas, we went to the doctor. Get to the doctor, the first thing they tell you to do is give a sample. Well, I forgot that I was supposed to be getting a sono that day, and they need the liquid from your urine to as a backsplash to view the baby. They use that when it came to do the sono. They could see the baby, but they couldn't get a good picture. Well, initially, when my OB was getting ready to look at the baby, he had the machine. He said, "Okay, Mrs. Kemp, are you scared?" And I said, "Yes, I am terrified that you're going to put this machine to my belly and there's going to be another kid ready to come out of me very soon. And that's going to freak me out. So I'm not looking at that screen until you confirm that it's a little bitty baby and not a big old baby like it was last time." I'm serious. I was shaking. I was so scared because, again, when my son told me that his little brother was coming soon, 2 days later, I had a baby. So for him to say, "I can't wait to see my little sister," I'm a little nervous right now. So I took a deep breath. He put the machine in my belly. He got to wiggling it around. And he got to shuffling all this fat. And he found something. And the nurse said, "Oh," and I said, "Is it big or is it little?" And she said, "It's little." And I turned and looked and I saw my baby. The baby was in there dancing and giggling. And I said, "Yes, it's a baby." Couldn't really get a good picture. Well, I snapped a picture of the picture, but you couldn't really get a good picture of the baby because, again, there was no fluid to really, it wasn't enough. It wasn't a full bladder. It was enough to bounce off of, but it was enough for me to see that the baby was in there giggling, and I was so happy. You know, they kind of wiggle around, and I was so happy and I was elated. So I got to see the baby, and I go back in a couple of weeks, and then I will be able to show you guys my little bitty baby. But I am so happy. The doctor was able to do a premature measurement because it's not necessarily a confirmation measurement because, again, he couldn't really see where the baby actually ended to measure. But when I measured in December, I was right at 11 weeks and a couple of days. So very, very grateful. So Kemp 3 appears to be doing fine. And we have not had really any issues. But as I told you in the video, my most emotional pregnancy, my most sick pregnancy, I have been nauseated like crazy. If I don't eat, I am serious. I get so sick. I crave the food. And then as soon as I get it, I smell and I'm just like, I can't. So I've actually lost weight with this pregnancy. And then I ended up getting the flu. So I lost another 10 pounds. But I've been losing weight with this pregnancy, which does not bother me because after I have Kemp 3, I do have a goal. I want to lose another 100 pounds because after Kemp 2, I lost 100 pounds. I want to lose another 100 after Kemp 3, which I will do. So I'm okay with losing weight during the pregnancy. I'm still nursing Kemp 2, still going strong, but I am getting ready to kick him off. He will be evicted in about a month. We're going to go ahead and he's going to have to move on. So, I haven't had any issues. I haven't had any weird feelings. I was really nervous prior to getting the actual sono view of the baby. I just kept praying and saying, God, I just thank you for the heartbeat. And I know a lot of people will probably think that it's weird to tell people that you're pregnant before your first trimester. But when you have been, when your pregnancy stories are as amazing as me and my husband's are, I can't help but tell people that I'm pregnant. Yes, I have told people that I'm pregnant before and had a miscarriage a couple weeks later, and that kind of sucks. It sucks a lot, but I survived. I've told people that I was pregnant and had baby hours later. So I figured with this baby, I was so elated and so grateful. We had prayed for it, and I didn't care what happened. I just was like, I have to share the news. So yes, as soon as I found out I was pregnant before Thanksgiving, we told people on Thanksgiving, and we've been telling people ever since. We did make our major announcement through video. If you have not seen that video, click the link below or check for the blog post so you can see us tell the world we are having another baby. The next big video you guys will see will be our gender reveal party. I am hoping that it is a girl, but of course I'll be happy if it's another boy, because boys are really, really, really easy. I just think that I need somebody dramatic in my life. Oh, can you just imagine another me? Oh, wouldn't that be fun? So, I don't know. It might not be. I hope it is, though. We'll see what happens. But if it's a girl, I'm going to be elated. If it's a boy, I'm going to be elated. I just want my baby to be healthy. Right now, we're just calling it Kemp 3, Trey or Trinity. I cannot wait to meet the third child. And this is it for us. So, this one is going to be super awesome, fantastic. My favorite third-born child. I promise you, this child is going to be my favorite third-born child. No other child of mine will be my favorite third-born like this one will be. So, that's just how it works. My favorite firstborn is my favorite firstborn. My favorite secondborn is my ultimately favorite secondborn. But yes, I'm showing down here, but of course it doesn't look that way. It looks like I'm showing at the top because my belly's so high, and then I have the little lower part sticking out. But I'm elated to have Kemp 3 stick out any which way it chooses to stick out. I look forward to having the big old belly and looking pregnant this time and knowing that I'm pregnant. I think that's the really thing that's exciting about this pregnancy, is to know all over again. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, leave them below. I have blabbed enough. Me and Kemp 3 are out. Deuces.